All right, as we go through tonight, a few of us will see some thunderstorms, and a few strong ones may arrive for some by morning. But tomorrow afternoon, a little bit more energy in the atmosphere. Portions of North Dakota placed in an enhanced risk for thunderstorms with a few tornadoes possible. Our counties to the west and south in a slight risk, including the Devil's Lake Basin. The rest of us, garden variety showers in western parts of Minnesota and marginal risk for severe weather up and down the Red River Valley. Here's a look at our area. Right now we have a couple of thunderstorms that are moving in on Rock Lake. These non-severe and really just a brief heavy downpour from those. But this cell moving out of the Rolla area, just passing north of you, it's heading towards Hansborough right now, and it could contain some hail upwards of an inch in diameter. We'll keep our eyes on that particular storm as we make our way through the afternoon, but it'll quickly shoot into southern parts of Manitoba, where they have had some ugly weather tonight out in southwest and western North Dakota. A couple of confirmed tornadoes on the ground not far from Beulah, not far from Richardson, right there on the interstate. These storms are now streaming towards the New Salem area, Beulah, as well as their neighbors off to the east in Bismarck. A severe thunderstorm warning still in effect there for some sizable hail from these cells as they move to the east. A few of these storms may work their way in the wee hours of the morning into our neck of the woods, so we'll keep our eyes on the skies with regard to that. A look there from our Tower Cam, Skycam network rather, at the Dakota Magic Casino in Fargo. It's quiet, 81 degrees. That wind from the north tonight, pretty refreshing. A few gusts upwards of 20 miles per hour. Temperatures warmest south and west of Fargo, where we have some low 80s out there, 81 in the FM area. It's cooler, though. A cooler day of the mid-60s around Lake of the Woods, Roseau County, down into northern Beltrami County, southern Beltrami County for Bemidji in the low 70s. Our Bauer forecast shows this little cluster of thunder showers kind of working its way along in north of Highway 2. But later tonight, between 8 and 10 o'clock, we could see some more as we head into the evening hours. And then overnight, too, as we go through there, we'll see some thunderstorms move through. The risk of severe in our area pretty low, but we'll be keeping our eyes on the skies. Now, as we go through the overnight, some of that activity by Bismarck surges out to the east of them, and it will make its way into the James River Valley and Devil's Lake Basin first thing in the morning. So we have a morning round of thunderstorms with temperatures in the 60s and even some refreshing 50s in parts of Minnesota. Tomorrow we have a south wind instead of a north one, and it will get gusty in the afternoon, and then thunderstorms will begin to fire out in the western Dakotas, where there is a pretty good risk, as we mentioned earlier, of severe storms. This comes into our neck of the woods pretty late at night, and that will lower our risk for severe weather in the dark hours, but it will still be there as we head through the overnight into Saturday. So keep that in mind. Friday, cloudy skies, a chance for some morning thunderstorms mainly north of Fargo. 73, though, as we go through the morning, warming into the mid-80s. Hottest weather down to the south and west of Fargo, where we will see 80s, even a few 90s there. Then the rainbow of colors cools things off into the 50s on Lake of the Woods out there. And in Bemidji, you can expect another day in the mid-60s to around 70 degrees. Another colorful shot of the sun mixing with the clouds. This one uploaded by Angie in the Twin Valley area. Thanks, Angie, for sharing your photo. Saturday, morning showers and storms, breezy and much cooler with temperatures around 70 degrees. Closing out the weekend quiet and comfortable in the mid-70s, breezy again. Quiet the first couple of days next week, but then our thunder chances return in the middle of the work week.
All right, thanks, Hutch.
You bet.